So today's $1 million property is in the north end of Logan Circle, what's now called sometimes the New U, near the 11th and 12th and U Street metros, also near historical features like Ben's Chili Bowl and the Lincoln Theater that are sort of features of African American DC history, partly because they weren't all burned down in the civil rights riots in the 60s like most of the property around them. This house is one that somebody bought 2 years ago. I was just talking to a neighbor I know about it who was watching it as it was done. It's had porches torn off the back, and the house has been extended. There's kind of a giant wing back there. They added on a garage. They got rid of the backyard and just left a side yard. I think maybe the people who did this did it just to flip it, because besides the fact that some rooms have no furniture, we once again have our friend props. The fake, oh, you can see me in it, the fake flat screen TV that's not really a TV, it is a prop. Anyway, this house has been done with lots of things that everybody wants now. There's recessed lighting. There's, of course, a skylight over the stairwell. There's a skylight in this very new bathroom. You can't see the sun because it's an ominous gray day. A lot of complicated plumbing going on there. It's a double-headed, actually in a way, a triple-headed shower. Here's the room we started out in again. I actually sold a house. I pinned a picture to this blog entry. Across the street on the other side of that tree, it's a house that had all its original woodwork and kind of Erte-type Art Deco sculptures and gas lamps and all kinds of stuff. I both helped someone buy it and helped someone sell it, who then moved on and is on, I guess, maybe house number 3. Anyway, here's a very large bedroom, at least for DC, that has this whole side piece. Someone's been planning this for a while, I guess, because they've got some nice landscaping. They've got that nice bamboo. Maybe they planted that 2 years ago when they began to think about doing this. So here's an actual kind of fire escape landing in a little interstitial space between the windows. You can see a lot of newish metal flashing on that window. And I see newish gutters, which is all good, good, good. Here's the bathroom. It has its own separate water closet. And it has this, again, two-headed shower. And then it has this very nice kind of walk-in. Actually, you have to walk in to get back here to these hangers. Walk-in closet with these nice baskets. Nice sink. So that's the upstairs. Downstairs is a little bigger because, for one thing, it has a garage. So they put in this door with a little architectural interest, this little glass. I think they might have saved this chandelier from the original. They apparently haven't figured out how to cover all this up yet. This door, of course, is a double door, which I guess makes everybody a little more comfortable about that being glass, because there's a door on either side of the foyer. Plantation shutters, which is really good because right out there is the street, and this is, you know, a kind of, until 5 or 10 years ago, drive-by shooting type neighborhood. There's some kind of fireplace. I think it's probably gas. It looks like the original mantle with the original ceramics. There's another fireplace in the dining room. I'm sure there used to be a wall here. You can't see it anymore because this hardwood floor is completely new. It's not an old hardwood floor that's restored. So I'll bet this little divider, there used to be a wall here. They put in this kind of recessed ceiling. Lots of windows. This fireplace clearly doesn't work anymore, if it ever did. under the stairs, they didn't quite finish this off. They kind of gave up. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it because it's just storage under the stairs, but it's not exactly finished. Which fits in with the neighbor I just ran into who basically told me. She said she actually, if she'd known they weren't staying, she would have complained when they started ripping off the back porch and doing a lot of construction. So it's a table space kitchen, even though there was a dining room. Here's the table space and this nice alcove with 2 windows. And there's an island. Big gas stove. I am totally in love with the sink. Let's just observe the brand. White House, apparently. I love the backsplash, which is really similar to the ceramic tiles on the fireplace, even though I think this is modern and I think that it's not original. They have a wine cooler here on the island. Let's see if anyone actually lives here. No. So it is just a fluff and buff gut redo flip house because there's nothing in the refrigerator. One of the ways you can tell if somebody lives in the house is you can look and see what the mail's like. So this is just purely staged. But there are no groceries at all. So then there's this little thing that I think used to be the mud room. This is really beautiful. This looks like an original feature that has been reglazed. But maybe not. I don't know. And again, oh, this is where they put the compressors. So that would indicate to me this is 2-zone air conditioning in this house. Again, there's those giant bamboo fronds. You can see we're about to have a thunderstorm here. Another half bath. A half bath with exposed brick, which is kind of nice. Just an old utility room, except they managed to get another refrigerator in it, which is cool because it means you've got like kind of a pantry here. This refrigerator is empty too. I feel they should have left behind some refreshing citrus drink or some champagne or something for me, but so I could drink it while I'm showing the house. So here's a kind of almost 2-car garage. And then it has stairs that go up. And I think there's some kind of little room back there. Here's the side door to the outside. So this house has a front door, 2 side doors, and whatever's up here. Oh my Lord, how neat. There's a little in-law suite room. Doesn't have a bathroom, and it doesn't have a kitchen, although they could come down there and use the refrigerator. It does have an attic. This is just very cool. Unfortunately, it's just a crawl space. You could store some thin boxes up there and that's it. And when we come out this back door, you have to go downstairs to get to the yard. Anyway, this is kind of cool. Oh, and although I'm not quite sure how you get to it, there's also this kind of storage loft space above the garage. Anyway, we're going to go, since we have plenty of time left, we're going to walk around the side of the house. I got here and an agent friend of mine was showing it. It is for sale. It'll be open this weekend. And she said the light box did not work for it, worked for me, but that all the doors were unlocked, or the front door was unlocked. And when I got here, indeed, that back door was unlocked. I just locked it. Here's the other, that side door. Here's the other side door. It is actually locked. Good. Oh, they kept natural woodwork on the windows. And they might have kept an original light fixture, although, well, not natural woodwork on all the windows, on some of them. For some reason, this window, which actually faces north, although it's in this protected inner space, has no flashing. And it's not painted, it's just wood. So, Here's the house from the side. I guess that used to be the porch. Maybe the piece even farther back, and they tore off and built on. Here's the front porch. Very nice front porch. There's the house next door. It's a little taller, which we could sort of tell even when we were inside. They chrysanthemum the front porch to death because that's what's available now. Here's more of the natural woodwork. I didn't actually notice it when I was coming in, but they have kept kind of natural woodwork. Wow, look at that lintel. The lintel is the piece above a window or door that holds the bricks above from collapsing into it. Sometimes it's made out, I guess it's usually made of metal. I guess they're not ever made out of stone. Usually don't see them exposed in this way. I really like it. Another feature of DC is the light-colored porch ceiling. It's African American and other Southern folk wisdom that light colors of blue and white make mosquitoes think that it's the sky and that birds will swoop down and eat them, and so they will not fly into your porch and bite you if there's a light color, because they think that it's the open sky and that birds will eat them. So there are actually two recessed ceiling patches. Anyway, that's $1 million listing in Logan Circle.